Welcome back to Life Lessons. I'm Nate Eaton here with the Morrisons, and you guys look like newlyweds, madly in love.
Well,
we are madly in love, but we aren't newlyweds.
Newlyweds. How long have you been married?
in June it will be 49 years.
49 years.
Yeah.
These guys might look familiar. I spoke with them several months ago at the Valentine's Ball, and you were having a good time there.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Now, how long have you all been here at MorningStar?
August 9th of last year.
Okay, so not a year yet.
Yeah.
And what made you decide to make the move?
It was a combination of me falling down all the time, and I had stairs in my old house. We've got lots of stories about my falls, but our daughter lived in Yukon. Every time I get hurt, she'd come down in a long drive. So she's recommended, and I had to agree with her, we're getting out of that house.
And where was the house?
It was in Pocatello up by Highland High School.
Okay, so that was quite a drive to come from Yukon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And was that the home where you raised your family?
No. I was in the Navy for 21 years.
Okay.
So we did travel. When we first got married, we went to Groton, Connecticut. And then I got out after 6 years. And then we came back to, was it Hawaii, caught a boat over to San Diego, and then we went up to Mare Island.
Wow.
And then I went up here as an instructor, and I had 2 tours of duties as an instructor, and went back to sea on another submarine, came back, and my final submarine was the USS Alaska up in Washington.
Wow.
And since I've been in the Navy, I retired in 1990, but I have met a lot of World War II vets here. And we have a lot in common because I'm the originator of the new name for our link sausages. That's torpedoes.
And how often do they have torpedoes here?
Every morning.
Okay, well, now, out of all those places where you served and lived, why Idaho? Did you settle down?
Well, I've spent most of my adult life in the Navy, and I happened to meet her in Idaho when I was a student back in the 70s.
Was that at ISU?
No.
The site.
Oh, at INL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then where I actually met her was at Sacred Heart Hospital. I was in a toboggan accident up by Taylor Mountain. She was in the emergency room, admissions. The nurse at the emergency room tried to get me to date her daughter, but I said, I want one.
You want this one?
This one.
Okay, so you traveled all over and then you said, let's go home, to your home, in a way.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
She's from Montana. A lot of people here are from Montana.
Yeah.
And
So,
Alaska. I graduated from Anchorage High School.
oh wow, you've been all over too. So how did you all have children?
Yeah, 4 daughters.
4, and did you raise them here or just on the road, wherever you were moving?
Off and on, we've raised some of them in Hawaii, and some of them here, and
They were raised wherever we landed.
there you go.
How did they adjust, and how did you adjust? Because you were probably busy working, but how did you adjust with the kids to moving around so often?
Well, there was a certain hassle connected with it, but actually I enjoyed it. I loved going to new places and experiencing it, and the kids got a little tired of having to change schools all the time, but me personally, I thought it was pretty fun. I had never been anywhere east of Montana until I married him.
I bought a new car in San Diego, went to sea for 3 months, came back, she had 15,000 miles on the car.
She adjusted just fine.
Oh, lots of trips to Disneyland.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you learn raising those kids while your husband was off serving our country?
Well, frankly, I would have had a hard time making it without him. I think loneliness might have set in, but I did have friends. But nothing can compare to your kids.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed them being there.